Leo, deep breath. Y'all around a lot of fake people, okay? And people only want you for beneficial things, what you can do for them and what you bring to the table, because you may be the friend or the family member that always giving, just always got a lot on your plate already, but then you're willing to give to others as well. And you got a lot of fake people around you because you're such a giver. As long as you're a giver, there'll always be takers. You have to remember that. Thank y'all so much. And it's somebody real close to you too, and you really think this is your buddy or your cousin or your sister, your bestie, whatever it is, and you're really just what's it called, beneficial to them, very beneficial at that. You got some love coming in though. Somebody want to spoil you, wine and dine. Leo, make sure you're not closed off to these type of connections, because I see you've been through a lot and your exes have really made you pretty much give up on love, but love is here to find you, and it's on its way, and it's going to be potent, and it's not going to stop. So when you get somebody that's going to be running down your line and running down to your place of I'm hearing your place of business, but not on no crazy shit like your exes be doing. I'm talking about somebody just bringing you flowers, somebody offering to take you to lunch, something romantic. Like it gives like puppy love, like the beginning of something, a new spark I'm seeing. And this kid ended marriage. Like you might be married in the next 6 months. So like stop underestimating what can happen in just a few weeks, in just a few months, because people's lives change completely in 1 minute. So imagine a month, imagine 6 months down the line. I feel like you're being very closed off right now, Leo, and you're not letting anybody inside your bubble. You're like, I'm in my own groove. I got things working independently by myself. I don't need no help, and I don't want to be bothered with no help. But there is help to be given to you, because you like having somebody to help you with the load. Like one of your love languages is acts of service. So when somebody can do something for you without you asking, you appreciate that very much, and you love on them a little bit different. And I see that coming in for you if you don't already have that. And if you do already have a partner, I feel like you and your partner's connection is becoming more strong, more potent. Y'all are working together more, strategizing, trying to figure out this life thing together. Whereas before, y'all were going back and forth on like bills and life decisions, because once you become into a partner with somebody, their life becomes your life, and your life becomes their life. There's no separate things, and you guys are just starting to realize that. Like, what are we gonna do when the kids get older? What school district do we want to live in? Do we want to live in a house? Do we want to live in an apartment? Do we want to share a car? Do we want our own cars? Like, I see a lot of big decisions, and y'all are actually coming together like as a collective. And like, so what do you think about this? What do you think about this? And y'all both have great attitudes, so y'all add to each other. I love this for y'all. Okay, and if you don't have this yet, it's coming in, but you have to be patient, because you're gonna get a lot of duds before you get that diamond. So make sure you paying attention to the red flags, not ignoring them, because you know you always think it's 6 flags every time, but it's not. I'm gonna say it again, do not ignore the red flags. They're very serious. This is God testing you. What have you learned over the last couple of years? What have you learned from them exes, them ex-friends, them ex-peoples? You hear the cars going off? Like, don't rerun the cycle. Like the tire going, don't rerun the cycle, okay? Just with a different person. You get a lot of crazies coming on, you know, crazy attracts crazy. Don't shoot the messenger, but it's a calm crazy. It's like, I don't play about my bae, and she don't play about me, or he don't play about me. And it's just very loving energy. But I'm reiterating it and keep reiterating it, is because you push things away. Like, you self-sabotage a lot, Leo. It has nothing to do with mainly the other person and their flaws and their issues, because they have some too, just like everybody does. But your childhood trauma makes you isolate yourself, go inward, not communicate, become depressed because you're not communicating. Things like that happen to you. And with this partner, they're not gonna accept you ignoring them for days. They're not gonna accept you not calling or not trying to talk about things, or you getting too upset and angry and can't control your emotions. Like, this person is a mature adult. So then they're gonna force you to become a mature adult. But you have been working on it lately. Like, you do have a short fuse, Leo, but you've been a little lenient. And that's a good thing, because usually I'm telling y'all letting people slide like it's ice skating. But this week, y'all are actually picking up the pace. Y'all are being stern, standing on business, being assertive. I'm proud of y'all, Leo. I can give y'all that. Give me something else for Leo. What y'all got going on? Like I said, a lot of partners coming in, a lot of friends coming in. You just getting your money back up. Like things are starting to feel like you can relax in life. You're getting your soft girl life, your soft guy life. Like things are just flowing to you easily. You're very abundant in this time. Things like that. And a lot of people are going to come around you for what you have, like I said earlier, if they're not already. So make sure you're scanning people, reading people when they just come out the blue asking you questions or want to hang out, or the people that you hang around when they say certain shiesty stuff and you just sweep it under the rug because you're that person that doesn't like confrontation. So people be like low-key throwing shots at you and you just be like, nah, they just having a bad day. No, this is dead ass how these people feel about you. So, okay, if they say it, they mean it. We grown, okay? Word is bond. Exactly. And I know you just got out of a breakup or situationship, something involving a lover, or you just still have that old trauma from your ex that you're trying to get over. Stop rushing yourself. Everything doesn't happen overnight. Feelings are feelings and you're entitled to them at all times. So there's no time limit on when you should be over something, when you should stop being sad about something, when you should stop being mad about something. If you feel away, your feelings are valid. So please give yourself that space to just be. If you need to cry, if you need to scream, if you need to kick, if you need to punch, whatever you need, give yourself that 2 minutes, 50 seconds, however you want to do it, to just have that, because you owe it to your body to stop holding everything in. Okay, you're gonna explode if you keep packing it on and packing it on and packing it on. You got a great gift coming from the universe, God, or whoever you abide by. So he got something real nice cooking for you, but you're gonna have to take a little bit of a journey. You're gonna have to switch a few things around. Now it's time to travel, get moving, set up a new business plan, set up a new life plan, a 5-year plan. I'm hearing, like, seriously, it's time to move, relocate. Like, the big decisions need to be made before the summer is over, is what I'm hearing. Before the summer is over, you're going to have a whole new game plan, a whole new life path, I'm hearing. Like, something's going to shift so lovely. You're going to notice a lot of things. A lot of things are going to be hitting the fan back to back to back. And I don't want you to get discouraged by these things, though. I want you to realize that God is removing things so he can replace them with things that are better. Okay? A lot of things, okay? You might be falling out with friends, falling out with partners, falling out with family members, falling out with employers, landlords, all of that. Okay, everything might just feel like it's one thing after another, Leo, but it's not to harm you, I promise, because I know how you're getting that worry, frantic state like my world is falling apart. No, that's not what's happened. It's really just your body adjusting to the things that you've been through. Okay, so then once you feel like you're stable, you feel like something shakes you up again. And you don't need that. There's no need. You adding more stress on yourself because your body lives in survival. Okay? You're not supposed to live in survival. Okay? Because your body goes to fight or flight, right? And then you never come out of fight or flight, though. Like, you don't have that paradise or that peaceful moment. Every day is like war zone, war zone, war zone. And you have to get out of that mode because every day is not a bad day. So on the good days, how do you celebrate you? How do you celebrate yourself in your life? What makes you happy? When's the last time you did something that made you happy? Yes, you can, lovely. It's after I do this sign, I got you. Family room, I see a lot of chitter chatter, a lot of people, like I said, family, friends, just, you know, these people talk about you already. Like, you talk about them too, is what I'm hearing. So it's just like the same group of people saying the same group of shit. Like, ain't doing no better, ain't moving nowhere. You got motion, they mad you got motion. I'm not going to get too much into the drama because nobody wants to hear it. It's nothing but family issues and just people just being people. Just want something to talk about, something to say all the time. So you don't pay no attention to the drama, to the haters, okay? Like, nobody has no issue, no time for that. Everybody always want to add their 2 cents on your life like their life is any better. So don't be getting advice from people whose situation ain't nowhere like yours or anywhere better than yours. Okay? Because I see a lot of people just trying to drop little gems on you, like, but they really don't know shit. Swear they wise as fuck. We're not doing that. One more for the Leo. Thief. Like I said, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of sneaky talk, a lot of sneaky business going on. So make sure you standing 10 toes and listening to your intuition. Stop ignoring your gut feeling about people, about places, about things. Stop ignoring when you feel something off. It's off. Simple. You don't need no explanation. You don't need no dialogue. You don't need nothing. You need to know that my body's telling me this ain't it, so this ain't it. Bottom line. Stop ignoring your intuition, Leo. Live and love and light. Good night. What's her name? What's her name? Lingley. Hello. 3 deep breaths for me, Buki. 3 deep breaths for me. Courtship, occupation, working too hard, thief in your presence too. And it's an older woman, somebody back off you, somebody always just wanting to be in your light when you have your own light. Like, tell them to go get their own batteries type shit. You working way too hard or trying to look for somewhere to work. And I see that if you are looking for a place to work, it's because you work too hard. Like you work harder, not smarter is what I'm hearing. Like stop giving your all into something if they're not giving your all back. Okay? And courtship, I see somebody's just like dibbling dabbling with you. Like it's giving like married, could be married, trying to get married, but it's taking a while. Yeah, it's taking a long while. Oh, what is this? But you got an angel on your back, I see. Okay, a few of them actually, and they just want you to be happy and smiling. You need to smile a little bit more. You take life a little bit too serious is what I'm hearing as well. You're always stressing about the next thing. Once one thing is fixed, you're stressed right about the next thing. You got to give yourself grace and God's grace that he's going to fix the things that you want in your life and bring them to you. It's too much focus on the outside world as well and not on the inside. Your mental needs a lot of decluttering. Like you might need to declutter your room, your house, your closet or something to get a clearer headspace, because in a bath, a nice deep bath, just to focus on when's the last time you took care of yourself, you nurtured yourself. Because I see you taking care of everybody else, but you leave yourself on the back burner, like I'll get to me later, and then you never get to you. And I see you walking in a new direction, finding new things to do, maybe on a pathway or walking up a trail of some sort, seeing a lot of animals, a lot of trees, a lot of sunshine. These type of things make you happy, and I feel like you haven't been doing them often. So like you're forgetting to enjoy life. You're living in the matrix of it just going and going in a routine, a regular routine. No, things are shifting, things are changing. So are you. So you have to get back into those old habits and what you used to do when you were a teenager. Nothing that's going to cause you like because I see you were a little rebellious as a teen. Nothing that's going to cause you any harm, but things like play like things, like going to water parks, like balloon fights, pulling pranks, ding dong ditch, things like that, like childlike activities to make you just smile a little bit inside. Like you haven't felt that smile in a long time, like that genuine, can't stop laughing, can't stop giggling type of energy. And you need that in your life because you haven't had it in a while. Journey, yes, you're going to be moving soon or switching the dynamic of things. If you're not switching locations, then you're switching everything around, like the feng shui of things, moving couches around, refrigerators. I'm seeing like big things moving, tables, TVs, beds, like movement. I see a lot of movement. You have a lot of motion going on, and that's why you've been emotional, okay? Because things are shifting and changing, and if you've never felt like this before, because things are finally deciding to get better. Once they start getting better, we start getting a little antsy, a little anxious of what's to happen next. Don't do that. Relax, breathe, and be calm. Okay? And you got some type of authority figure, maybe a dad, a grandpa, somebody that's just looking out for you. They just want you to be mature. This could even be a partner. They just want you to be able to stand on your own and you understand certain things. And this person is very knowledgeable, so they love to teach you. And you also love to learn. So don't be like stubborn, because I see you have like a little stubborn sign. When people are trying to tell you something, listen. It's okay. We don't know it all. You're never too old to learn as well. No matter who it's from, whether they're younger or older. I just see a male. They could be older because of the beard, but you know, young men have beards nowadays too. And I see you getting married. It just takes time. Everything takes time. Do not rush into anything. That's lifelong, okay? That's the start there. Don't rush into anything that is lifelong. Make sure you list every pro, every con, every like agreement, disagreement. I mean, like everything. You need a whole lot business plan on your life, like literally. Like, I want this by the time I'm this by the time I'm that. How can we incorporate this? If you like this and I like this, how can we compromise on it? Like, I'm talking about straight down the line, because I feel like it's on you heavy, and it's on your mind heavy, okay? And make sure you're standing in your power. Stop sweeping things just under the rug. Stop just letting things go, especially the things that matter to you most. I see you have a very strong opinion, but yet you can always quiet yourself when people are like, when there's a lot of people in a room, or there's a lot of people on the topic. Like, if you disagree with somebody and everybody in the room agrees, you'll change your answer to agree. And knowing you strongly disagree. Stop doing that. Stand up for yourself. Use your words. Okay? That's the only way. You have to stomp. You have to make noise. If you want to be heard, if you want to be seen, and what you do. It's not like you're not already, because your light shines so bright. Everybody notices you as soon as you walk in that room. You're always the talk of the town. Like, somebody always worried about you. Not always in a bad way either. Some people are really giving you your props, giving you your flowers, very proud of your accomplishments, the things you've been doing over the last few months and the last few years. And I am too as well, because I see a lot of beautiful things happening, and you came a long way. So please make sure you're giving yourself a pat on the back as well, because you've been through a lot. And you don't give yourself enough credit for the stuff you went through. You just feel like, oh, I thugged it out. No, you survived. You made it. That's like somebody getting shot and was supposed to die, and they wake up the next morning like, yeah, that happened. No, you have to be grateful that you made it. Like, life is good. You're alive to see another day. You can eat, you can sleep, you got a roof over your head. These are small things that are actually very big things. You think it's little, no. Success is a series of small things. Success is a series of small things. So be proud and be happy with who you are and all that you've become. And I need you to take a little bit more time for yourself, okay? Just a little. I know it's a lot to squeeze in a day, but that 10-15 minutes for you is really gonna set the tone for the rest of the year and for the rest of your days. Like, because you need a more relaxed dynamic. You've been in chaos for years and years, and it's finally starting to slow down. So your body is tensing up. You have to learn how to relieve your body's stress levels, at least a little bit. Delivering love and light. Good night. Guys, I got you guys. I got you. Make sure y'all sharing me. I'm your favorite urban goddess, back with the Hood Bible. Make sure you follow me on YouTube at Hands by Yanzi. I'm so lucky I'm feeling good tonight, because y'all know I'm doing live readings. But I got you. Everybody can get one. Yes, because I'm feeling good today. And make sure y'all share me. Okay? And book with me, okay? Because I'm start doing sales again, guys. I got you. So we're going to do 22.22 on Tuesdays. And on Fridays, we're going to do 33.33. Okay? So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. And my website is under construction, guys, so it should be up in the next 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I'll have y'all oils and things to y'all real soon. Don't worry. But y'all can always book through my Instagram at Robinhood_Yans. All that is in the description below. Who am I doing next? I'm going to do Scorpio, and then who asked for one? Nana, yeah, then you. And then Destiny. Hi, Destiny. How are you? I see you doing your big one. I love that for you. Congratulations, by the way. I've been meaning to tell you that. So I'm happy you're up here. Y'all know I love my black-owned businesses. You know, I support us 100%. Stick together, support each other. We gonna heal together. Okay, Scorpio. Deep breath, Scorpio. Off the rip, Scorpio, I feel like you got an attitude with everybody. Like, what's tea? Like, and I hear you were in there like, what's tea? What's going on? But it's just like everybody just decided to irritate you super, super bad. Off the rip, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio.